talk show today, our guest star is Elizabeth Cady Stanton on women's suffrage. Please tell us some interesting facts about women's suffrage.
For the work of a day, for the taxes we pay, for the laws we obey, we want something to say.
Can you tell me what that quote means?
Women worked a lot, and they paid taxes, and they obeyed the laws, and they wanted to vote, so they thought they had the right.
So they wanted equal rights to men. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, will you please read me some facts you have on your poster board that you brought for us today?
Okay. Initiative citizens can propose a new law to go directly on the ballot. On Election Day in 1920, millions of American women exercised their rights to vote for the first time. It took activists and reformers nearly 100 years to win that right, and the campaign was not that easy. Disagreements over strategy threatened to cripple the movement more than once, but on August 26, 1920, the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was finally ratified, enfranchising all Americans and declaring for the first time that they, like men, deserve all the rights and responsibilities of citizenship.
So this time in history was pretty important.
Yeah.
All right, well now we're going to move on to some questions that our producer wrote up. We're going to start right here. Can you please tell me what you have to do with women's suffrage movement?
I was the main leading figure of the women's rights movement.
What are some of your greatest accomplishments?
I was first president of the National Women's Suffragists Association. I drafted the Declaration. I have written periodicals and co-authored the history of women's suffrage in the Women's Bible.
That's very good. It's better than what I've accomplished. Well, that's beside the point. So I heard you were married.
Yeah, in 1840 I married Henry Brewster Stanton, but I did not vow to obey him.
Can you tell me, since you are the main leading figure of women's suffrage, and it was about women being property of men, is that why you did not vow to obey him?
Yeah.
So, women's suffrage was not only a main subject in history, it was a woman's accomplishment. She wanted to vote. She wanted to be equal. Do you think women bring all the voters into the world?
Yeah, I mean, women have kids. I didn't think men could get pregnant now.
Well, that's beside the point. Well, so, can you show us some pictures you have brought us today? Tell us what the pictures are about.
Okay, the first picture is of women vote, like, I don't know what is it called?
Do you think that, is that what women's rallies look like? Is that what they did? Now, were you ever at any of these rallies being a speaker?
Yeah.
Can you please tell me what that picture over there on the right side of the poster board is?
It says Votes for Women, and it has a woman holding up a poster board that says Votes for Women.
Alrighty, well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Hope you liked the show. This is Elizabeth Cady Stanton on women's suffrage. Alright, well, that's all we got for today.